And those are the starting lineups.
Standing
Lots of interest.
Thank you, Kep.
He is an intimidating factor for sure. David, thanks. And checking out Utah's opening lineup. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with Gobert, and it's O'Neal in at the 3-slot. And for the Heat, Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing, he's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point. Back to Butler. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Lock at 6. Lowry can't get it to go. And you look at Lowry's numbers, remarkably similar, Doris, year after year after year.
Yeah, this guy has polished skills at both ends of the floor. He has seen absolutely everything you can see in the regular season or in the playoffs. Kyle Lowry is emerging as a mentor to younger guys in the NBA.
And the Jazz with possession here. Bogdanovich with it. Butler covering. O'Neal passes to Bogdanovich, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Bogdanovich has got the opening bucket of the night here for the Jazz. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Robinson on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. Here's Adebayo. Hits the target from 18 feet.
From about the extent of Adebayo's range, just far enough to keep the D honest.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Conley against Adebayo. Here's Mitchell. Gobert. Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Outside Robinson. Outside Lowry. Back to Robinson. Outside Lowry. The Heat need to get a shot off, and it's good. 2 points.
Well, the defensive breakdowns allows Kyle Lowry to take advantage and set up an open look for his guy.
Conley scanning the floor. Pass to Gobert. Now, here's Mitchell. Back to Gobert. Gobert double-teamed. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. There's O'Neal with the 3. The putback. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. Heat have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Lowry against Conley. Outside Butler. Down low. Adebayo kicks to Butler. Puts it up from 15. And that, folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
We see this a lot from Tucker. He scores by overpowering the defender with his tremendous strength.
Conley dishes to O'Neal. Mitchell against Butler. Inside. It's stolen by Adebayo. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, think back to one of the biggest surprises in the 2020 bubble in Orlando. Jimmy Butler leads the Heat all the way it to the finals and almost forces a Game 7.
And a first time out of the game called for Utah.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
And so Butler nails both of them.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Conley with it. Lowry picks him up. Butler with the steal. Stolen by O'Neal. Here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
That's a monster finish by one of the elite athletes in the NBA. Donovan Mitchell doing work.
One thing that stands out about Royce O'Neal, Doris, his versatility as a switchable defender.
No, this guy is elite on the defensive end. 6'4", 225, with a 6'10" wingspan. And the thing you love is he can affect shots even when he's guarding guys that have more size than him. This guy is tremendous defensively.
Passes it to Bogdanovich. Here's Gobert, and slam dunk by Gobert.
Gobert has a thin frame, but make no mistake, he is physical and he relishes contact.
Conley against Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Going inside, Gobert with the block.
9'9" standing reach. Rudy Gobert twice on the pipes.
Here's Lowry. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Over Conley. That's short off the rim.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
Keeps it alive. Conley on the follow. And that ties it up.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Heat. They're up by 3. 2K Sports back in a moment here at FTX Arena. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
On the floor for Utah, getting going here in the second quarter. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the 5. Lowry from outside. Gobert pulls it in. Jazz trail by 3. Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. O'Neal from long range. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2. And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy. And I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing them out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
Mitchell against Robinson. Stolen by Tucker. And here we go. It's Butler. And Adebayo throws it down.
With strong athleticism, Adebayo can finish just about any lob with his large catch radius.
Outside Conley. Shot clock at 6. Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Bogdanovich.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Bogdanovich against Lowry. A three-pointer, no good. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Here's Bogdanovich. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Well, Bogdanovich looking so comfortable close to the rim. Just extends past the defense beautifully.
Outside Robinson. The pass to Tucker. Outside Robinson. To the middle, here's Butler. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
One way to make the defense second-guess itself. Score from the painted area. Jimmy Butler does exactly that.
Pass to Mitchell. He feeds it to O'Neal. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Heat.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. And a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. To the inside. Morris, no good. And here's Whiteside. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. Here's Clarkson. Pass to Oni. And there's the feed to Whiteside. Pass to Oni. Gay outside. Now the pass to Oni. Jazz passing it around. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And Utah making a change here. Ingles is checked in. We've got 1:48 left to play here in the second quarter. Oladipo, the pass to Hero. Back to Oladipo. 6 to shoot. Count that one. And the Heat lead by 2.
Well, you can tell that over time, Oladipo has gained more and more confidence in his scoring ability, especially that close to the 10.
Oni passes to Clarkson. Ingles up top. To the paint. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Dedmon. Here's Oladipo. He can't get that one to fall. So Utah will take it the other way. Here's Gay. Back to Clarkson. Pass to Ingles. Passes to Oni. Back to Ingles. Lets it go from 14. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Here's Strus. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Jazz trail by 4. Oni passes to Gay. Feeds to Whiteside. It's Dedmon with the rebound. Hero, that's a two-pointer. The shot's good on the assist by Morris.
How about the vision of Markieff Morris? Hits the open man, has a good feel for the game. Boy, this guy can do a lot of things.
And so it's Miami with a 6. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. It was a closely contested first quarter for Miami. The period came to a close with them. And that'll do it.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Jimmy Butler. He's really been playing well.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters. Just disrupting everything.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
So with Lowry on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. You've got Wayne Dedmon, Tyler Hero out there with Victor Oladipo. Then there's Markieff Morris. And it's Strus in at the small forward position. Conley, the pass to Gobert. Up again, and it's Bogdanovic on the foul. Bogdanovic has got the first bucket of the third here for the Jazz.
Well, that's about hustle and effort from Bogdanovic. To go after the rebound with that kind of intention is exactly what you hope for as a coach.
There's Hero with the 3. No good, shot missing. The Jazz go the other way with it. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. And here's Bogdanovic for 3. And Gobert kicks to Mitchell. And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. Pass to Dedmon. With the drive, and Dedmon throws it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Kicks it to Whiteside. On the 3 off target.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Oh, great job moving the rock by Hero. Not a ball stopper. Tyler is a team player.
Clarkson passes to Gay. Down low. And Whiteside slams it home.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Oladipo goes in. And there's the pass to Hero. Dedmon inside. That shot off. So Utah will take it the other way. From deep. Good work defensively by Morris.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Oh, high effort play by Hero. Running the floor to finish the fast break strong.
And dishes to Ingles. Oh, Whiteside in position.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run.
And much beloved in Salt Lake City, the Australian Joe Ingles is a glue guy for this team.
He's much more than that. He's absolutely one of the leaders of this team. He's outspoken on the court. He's not afraid to put an arm around the younger player and be that mentor. He's unselfish. Joe Ingles, simply put, he's a winner.
And when you watch Hero play, it's no surprise he's a gym rat. He can score from any spot on the floor.
Gay outside. Back to Clarkson. To the middle. Kicks it out to Gay. Buries the long-range jumper. Gay's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
In overtime, Gay has gotten better from beyond that arc. I love seeing him shoot the ball with confidence from deep.
And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul. Bogdanovich is checked in for Rudy Gay.
Coming onto the floor for the Jazz, Bojan Bogdanovic.
Oladipo outside. He kicks to Morris. Count the basket. And the Heat lead by 7.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Whiteside finds Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Wow, love the power and the strength of Bogdanovich on that strong finish.
Oladipo, the pass to Dedmon. Here's Hero. Here's Oladipo. Utah with the rebound.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Bogdanovich passes to Whiteside. Tries again. Bogdanovich dishes to Whiteside. Bogdanovich wide open. Great look, but off the mark.
All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Heat lead by 5. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. The Heat leading by 5. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. Taking a look at the Jazz. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal. And at the 3, the small forward.
Well, Kyle Lowry loves the chance to catch the defense napping in the pick and roll. Pretty much no one's better at getting it going.
Butler against O'Neal. To Gobert. Kicks it to Mitchell. Inside. 6 on the shot clock. Passes it to O'Neal. Bogdanovich left side. It's over Tucker, and it's Bogdanovich again missing. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Outside Lowry. Going inside. That one drops for him. Lowry's got the lead up to 9 now for Miami.
Kyle Lowry sees an opportunity to put the ball on the deck and takes advantage.
Mitchell passes to Gobert. And Adebayo sends it back. Deep 2 from Robinson. And Tucker kicks to Butler. Back to Tucker. Good ball movement here by Miami. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
I'll tell you, his shot is just lost right now. There's just no consistency. Amazing that they're still up in this basketball game.
Butler dishes to Lowry. From the arc, hits the three-point bomb. And the Heat lead by 12.
How effortless has Kyle Lowry made the 3 look over the course of his career? So confident.
Conley with a wide-open look. The Jazz again can't hit it.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Butler on the way. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Well, how about that? Jimmy Butler says, all right, defense, you're slow to react. I'm going to rise and fire from above your head.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. O'Neal from long range. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game. Robinson on the wing. And again, Miami with the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Holman here now for an injury report. We got a chance to check up on Rudy Gay's status. David?
Hey guys, Utah's head athletic trainer gave me an update. He told me it's a pinched nerve in his neck, and that has him in a lot of pain.
Okay, Dave, thanks. Sounds like he won't be out for too long. Mitchell with it. Out defended by Adebayo. Outside Conley. Butler with the steal. And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Joe Ingles, who's checked in for the Jazz. Lowry can't get it to go. Jazz trail by 13. Conley for 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
Well, we've seen Donovan Mitchell extend his range and be able to finish at the cup. Sometimes the mid-range is what's available.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for Miami.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting, despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though, when everything started to look a little dire and really put the hammer down.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Butler.
Well, I think his contribution clearly came at the defensive end, right? He came up with a bunch of huge steals. He was a menace all night long.
Robinson on the wing. Down low, Tucker the pass to Robinson. They double him with Mitchell. for three. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. And here's Ingles outside. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. Outside Robinson from deep three-point range, and the miss.
I'd say Mitchell locked in on the defensive end.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up for
Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. So a look at our starters for the Heat. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Heading the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. And for the Suns, Hall and Booker, the talented backcourt. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. And it's Ayton in at the center position. Boy, great matchup at the 5 tonight, Smitty. How do you think the center position has evolved over the last decade?
I think shooting by the bigs being able to shoot the three, and also them creating more space leads to better offense and more flow. Wonderful find by Paul. This offense relies on him to make those kind of plays.
To the middle. Nice move. Pass to Robinson. Let's go with a 3, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And here's Paul. Down low. Stolen by Lowry. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's Butler. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Pass to Paul. Finished off the break.
And at this stage in Chris Paul's career, he relies on experience as much as athleticism in transition.
Now here's Robinson. Beyond the arc. The shot won't fall.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Over to the wing. Ball passes to Booker. Butler with a steal. Inside. Out to Bridges. To the middle. Here's Ayton. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Ayton's gotten his second bucket.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
And Mikal Bridges, man, has he grown in this league? Growing more and more deadly with that shot.
Yeah, I mean, he's increased the amount of threes he takes. He's gone from average shooter to a great one. A fantastic option to have out there on the wing.
This is what they count on Bam for, ensuring the play gets finished.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Paul shot is off. Miami has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Here's Robinson. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Robinson's got his second basket on the night.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Here's Adebayo. Stolen by Ayton. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Booker. And it's Miami with a rebound.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Butler. Adebayo passes to Lowry. Launches a three. And Adebayo, the bucket on the assist from Lowry.
Smart playmaking by Kyle, moving the ball to a guy with a good look.
The Suns have gone 3 of 6 since the tip. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Ball against Robinson. Not going to go that time. And Miami will go the other way with it.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
The Heat with the lead. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Count it.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Outside Paul. And the Suns get it back. Ayton finds Booker. To end the run. Sinks the tray.
I really love seeing Booker score off the ball. He shows his understanding for spacing and when to put up a shot.
Now here's Robinson. He's got 7. They double him with Crowder. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Chris Paul.
I just love Adebayo's passion for the game and his desire to reinvent his position.
He's off on the second. The Suns have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. And Booker puts up a deep 3. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. For Miami, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Count it from distance.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Paul passes to Crowder. Right side Booker. Back to Crowder. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. To the inside. Outside Robinson. Up in time. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Miami Heat with a 6-point. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Defensively, their gambles are paying off, jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
And you can't cause those mistakes unless you're willing to gamble. So far, they've rolled the dice, and it's paid off.
setting the floor for the Heat. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. Now here's Crowder. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Robinson. That one off the back iron and out.
Listen, that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, the Heat culture is all about work, and this roster is littered with overachievers. Jimmy Butler said, quote, the Miami Heat looked for those diamonds in the rough. Players that are hungry, players that have some dog in them and play for one another. These guys do what it takes to be in the league for a while. Brian?
Boy, they compete, right, Allie? Thanks for that. Here's Butler, coming off a Suns make. Off target with the open look.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
Crowder finds Bridges. Booker for 3. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Heat.
Heat ball.
For Miami, they've got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Pass to Robinson. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. And the basket is good.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Paul, off target at the rim.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
A capable scorer from all 3 levels. But what's really unique about Kyle Lowry is his physicality near the rim. He bullies defenders.
Now here's Paul. Bridges outside. Here's Crowder. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
This is what Crowder loves to do. He's out there saying, set me up, please.
And something Lowry's always had, great strength.
You know what? He helps set a physical tone for the team. That's what you expect from your 7-footer, not your 6-footer.
Now here's Booker. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds in the game. For 3, Robinson from beyond the arc and then some. Robinson's got 8 points here in the quarter.
They're unafraid to let it rip from downtown, extending their lead.
To the middle. Here's Ayton. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time.
CP3 is a nightmare in pick-and-roll situation.
Robinson on the wing. 3-pointer to the right side. Here's Adebayo. Tucker tips it back in. Tucker's gotten his first basket of the night.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
Pass to Booker. 1:25 left to play in the half. Lets it fly. And the Suns get it back. Bridges finds Ayton. Second chance effort. The shot that time not on target. And Miami will go the other way with it. Robinson with it. And Bridges picks him up defensively. Outside Robinson. Pass to Butler. Just 5 to shoot. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And here's Miami. They're on a 12-4 run. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Butler. Adebayo with it. Lowry outside. Launches it. And again, Miami with a triple.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Paul with it. And here's Crowder from the arc. And that's not going to go. And so it's the Miami Heat liking their chances.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, Beth. So it's Miami who's out on top at the half. They lead by 15. And
there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. One guy who's been getting it done is Duncan Robinson.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
JaVale McGee out there with Frank Kaminsky. Then it's Cameron Johnson. Then there's Cam Payne. And it's Shamet in at the 2-guard spot. And that's the group for Monty Williams as we begin the second half. The shot by Johnson, no good. Miami has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. And an intentional foul right there. And Smitty, you've been in broadcast journalism for a while now. Are there certain players you especially enjoy covering?
Yeah, I enjoy covering the entire league. You know, all types of basketball. But I will say, I enjoy most covering the young guys that I've been knowing for a long time.
That one rolls around and rims out. Boy, the Suns are struggling. Back to McGee. Outside Johnson. Pass to Payne. Rebound by the Heat. Hero for 3. Drops in the 3. And the Heat lead by 18.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Payne. Pass to Shamet. Kaminsky, right side. Fires from deep. Phoenix no good that time either.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Not how they envisioned this one.
Here's Dedmon. Now Hero. And he goes in for the dunk.
Hero produces across the board. Some guys have potential. Others just get it done.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. Well, the players on 2-way contracts getting expanded opportunities last season after the league eliminated the 50-game cap and permitted them to take part in the playoffs. The pandemic played a role, but, guys, teams are continuing to find contributors among these scrappy young players.
Well, it's all about opportunity, Allie. Thanks. And here are the Heat now, coming off a Suns make. Oladipo with the ball. And it's McGee picking him up. It's stolen by Johnson. And the Suns pushing it up now. And he's going for the lob. And McGee with the stuff.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
And he is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Now here's Hero. He's got 5. Oladipo outside. 6 to shoot. Dedmon powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Drawing so much attention. Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
There's a minute 54 left in the third quarter here. The shot by Payne, no good. From deep, Johnson connects from downtown. Johnson's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Oladipo. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
The way to attack the interior. Dedmon really understands what the team needs from him.
Now here's Payne. To the paint. Here's Kaminsky. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Kaminsky's got his first 2 points.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
For 3, Oladipo. And the Heat, another 3.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Now here's Payne. From deep. It's rebounded by Morris. The Heat have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Here's Oladipo. And he can't get that one. And Phoenix the other way now. Pass to Johnson. Now McGee. Over Oladipo. And there's McGee. That one's good. On the assist by Johnson.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
16 seconds left in the third quarter. Now here's Oladipo. With the drive. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
Look how Oladipo can move. Gets down inside with such speed.
And here's Payne outside. Whoa! He just got it off in time.
That was close. Now, he doesn't panic in these situations.
One eye on. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Heat out in front, up by 15. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
You see why they trust him with the ball in his hands. He can make the simple play, and he can pull off the spectacular.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Setting the floor for Miami. They've got Tyler Hero. Wayne Dedmon is out there with Markieff Morris. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Strus in at the 3 spot. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul. Jay Crowder, blue-collar combo forward, finds ways to outwork you.
So Miami ends up going with a new group, and that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Robinson's got 21 points in the game.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Pass to Bridges. Outside Paul. And here's Bridges. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Well, Grant, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard, and he could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus.
Out to Lowry. The 3, and they get it back. Butler passes to Robinson, and it's off from 3-point range.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Yeah, that one's good.
We've seen Booker put up crazy numbers. He's got a nose for scoring points.
Outside Butler. Inside. Out to Lowry. From downtown. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo. Adebayo's got 4 assists in the game. Phoenix is shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. Adebayo against Booker. Releases. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Lowry, no good. The Suns have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Butler with a steal. Pass to Adebayo. Lowry against Booker. Back to Adebayo. And here's Lowry. 5 on the clock. Now Adebayo. And Booker pulls it down. And here's Crowder from the arc. The long-distance three is buried. Crowder's got 8 points in the quarter.
This has been Crowder's role for a while now. Often shoots more three-pointers than two-pointers.
They double him with Crowder. Outside Tucker. Here's Lowry. Buried from 15 feet out.
Very comfortable operating in the mid-range area. That's a signature shot for Kyle Lowry.
Paul with it. From deep three-point range. Another three for Phoenix.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Right side Robinson from the arc. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
3-point field goal.
Lowry's got 5 assists tonight.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Jay Crowder. That's his first foul of the game. From deep.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Heat.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
Phoenix ball.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
Things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
For three, Booker. It's hauled in by Robinson. The Heat on offense. There's 31 seconds left to play in the fourth. And here's Lowry from the arc. The shot no good. Robinson against Paul. And Ayton with the stuff.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Outside Robinson. From deep three-point range. Off target with a shot. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so...
All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Force... Sure is. Good stuff there, Allie. So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. And it's Bridges in at the 3 slot. And for the Jazz, the backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the 5 spot. Now here's Crowder, and that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
It's stolen by Bogdanovic.
That was just incredible instincts defensively. He saw the ball coming back out and made the play.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Jay Crowder. That's his first foul.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Here's O'Neal. Pass to Gobert. And the layup is good off the glass.
And this is where you get Gobert the ball. With his size and length, he's so tough to stop from there.
And the wrist injury for Bojan Bogdanovic set him back a little in recent seasons. Remember, he had surgery in 2020 and slowly returning to form now.
And he makes them better. Great skill level with size, a floor spacer who can also create his own shot off the bounce.
Bogdanovic, and down it goes. 2 points.
Oh, you love to see that kind of vision from Gobert. As much attention as he draws from the D, there's bound to be an open man, and he just got to find him.
Now here's Paul. Ayton. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first.
It goes on Mike Conley.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line could be the next best thing.
DeAndre Ayton.
He hits the second from the line.
Well, this guy should be a double-double threat and is still learning how to play. DeAndre Ayton has a great combination of size, scoring ability, and rebounding. That's what makes him a very valuable player in the league.
Changes up. They get the rebound. And it's Crowder missing.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Gobert inside. He's covered by Ayton. Pass to O'Neal. Just 5 on the clock. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Here's Conley. And that one comes up a bit short.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Ayton passes to Paul. Outside Booker. Now here's Ayton. Goes back up. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. And it's O'Neal off the drive. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
Paul passes to Ayton. The rebound by the Jazz. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. No problems knocking that one down.
Just a smart offensive player. Conley is aware of when he should look to rise and fire. Woo, I love it.
Here's Bridges. That one is off. Good D by Bogdanovic. On offense, here's Utah. They're on a 9-1 run. Here's Mitchell. And it's Bogdanovic that time on the assist by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists tonight.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Here's Ayton. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is up and in.
Ayton's so big inside, he turns a miss into an opportunity.
Conley against Paul. Outside Mitchell from the wing. Here's Gobert. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his second.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Jazz.
So far, guys, they've done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy buckets.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
From deep, Conley. 1:03 left to play in the first quarter. Misses the wing 3.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
And Crowder with the jam.
Booker more and more becoming a double threat, not just to score the ball, but starting to realize he can set up his teammates.
Paul against Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Jacks up a 3. And another miss by Utah. Down low. Crowder. The rebound by Bogdanovich.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Back to O'Neal. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense. He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Lets it go from the baseline and nails it.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And so if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And take a look at the Jazz performance here, guys. What do you think?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Suns. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the 5, down low. Paul for 3. No good that time. And Utah will come the other way. Here's O'Neal. And he dunks it down.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
And it's the Suns with the ball. Down by 12. And the Utah Jazz with 3 All-Stars last season. But Grant, safe to say that Rudy Gobert is their most important player when it comes to winning games.
You know, B.A., I think so. I agree. I mean, Donovan Mitchell is terrific. Definitely a star. But you factor Gobert's impact at both ends of the floor, he might just be the most important player on that team.
And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist by Paul. Bridges has got his first 2 points of the night. Conley finds Mitchell. Here's Gobert. Poke loose. Stolen by Bridges. Outside Booker. Lets it go from deep. Sends it home from three-point land. Booker's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. They double him with Booker. To the paint. And Gobert with the stuff.
With incredible agility and reflexes, Gobert excels above the rim.
Ball from deep three-point land. Suns keep it alive. Crowder, the pass to Paul. Three-pointer, Bridges. And another shot. Pass to Ayton. Over Gobert. Back to Crowder. Puts the move on. And he sinks the layup. Crowder's got his second basket of the game.
And Crowder, one of those guys who's a protector both defensively, but also on the offensive rebound.
Conley passes to Gobert. Now Conley. He's guarded by Paul. Back to Gobert. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Gobert's got 6.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. And Grant, you played almost 2 decades in the league. What do you think some of the biggest highlights in your career were?
Really just, playing on some great teams with great players, the relationships, the experiences. I didn't win an NBA championship, but I am more than blessed with having an incredible 19-year career.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Ingles from outside. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Great pass by Whiteside, hanging in that play.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Back to Shamet. Shot clock at 6. Here's McGee. Phoenix no good that time either. Utah has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Clarkson outside. Pass to Ingles. Now here's Whiteside. Johnson with the defensive effort. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
When you consider just how long and how big Whiteside is down there, it's not surprising that shot blocking is something he does well.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The officials were right on top of that one.
First free throw is good. Second free throw, no good. And Phoenix shooting just 27% in the second quarter. Pass to Payne. Back to Shamet. Fires for 3. And it's blocked by Whiteside. Clarkson with the ball. And Johnson picks him up defensively. Left side Payne. Over Ingles. That one's wide left.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
It's Shamet on the wing. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Now Whiteside. Clarkson outside. Outside, Ingles. He got it off in time. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Utah finds themselves ahead after 2 quarters. They have a 13-point lead. And that...
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Utah shooting it at 61%, a terrific average. They've got Joe Ingles. Hassan Whiteside is out there with Rudy Gay. Then it's Jordan Clarkson, and it's Oni in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Quinn Snyder. Payne against Ingles. Payne, the pass to McGee. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Pass to Whiteside. Shoots from the baseline. Kaminsky pulls it in. And the Suns shooting just 21% from the floor. Back to Shamet. Here's Johnson. From deep. Doesn't go that time. Ingles from outside. No luck on that one.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Shamet. And the deficit down inside single digits.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Think about how tough this team is when Cam Johnson is out there and drilling shots.
Clarkson outside. Drives to the hoop. The layup misses. The Suns trailing. Outside Johnson. Stolen by Ingles. Here we go. All alone. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Puts up a three. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. And Johnson's shooting is so important to this team, Brent.
Well, B.A., that's the value that he brings, and they encourage him to do it. So if he's getting set up and he has room to let it go, Cam Johnson can punish you from the outside. And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Clarkson passes to Whiteside. Back to Clarkson. To the left side wing. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Gay. The Suns have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Shamet. Misses off the right iron.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
A line change here for Utah. Bridges finds Paul. Here's Crowder. Defended by Bogdanovich. Three-pointer, Bridges. Nails it from beyond the arc. Bridges has got 5.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
I just love the ball.
Utah leading. Outside Mitchell. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And he drives in, and Mitchell with the slam.
Putting his athleticism to great use. When Mitchell takes the initiative, he's hard to stop.
Paul with it. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Crowder, that's good.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ball game.
Gobert passes to Conley. Drives to the hoop. He's off on that one. Ayton with the defensive effort. To the inside. Paul. That shot missing. And Utah will come the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. 36 seconds left in the third. Outside Conley. The 3 is up. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Stolen by Conley. Outside Mitchell. The 3 ball. Now here's Conley. He's got 9. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. Right side Bogdanovich. Stolen by Ayton. Sees the lob. And so it's the Utah Jazz up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. On the court for the Suns, getting the fourth quarter going. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Jazz.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
Well, you add to that their block totals tonight. They've been very feisty and active on the defensive end.
A rangy defender with great defensive timing. I mean, why do you think they call Gobert the Stifle Tower?
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
And there's the whistle. That goes on Jay Crowder. That's his third foul so far. Ingles, he's checked in for O'Neal. Booker's gotten just one of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Ball against Conley. Left side Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. Bogdanovich on the wing. Conley passes to Gobert. Just 4 to shoot. The kick out to Ingles. Puts it up from the high post. They get it again. Gobert finds Ingles. From deep, Conley. Utah gets it back. Outside Mitchell. Back to Gobert. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there. Couldn't get it to go. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
The Jazz making a switch here. Whiteside's checked in. Mitchell against Booker. Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. And the Jazz lead by 12.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Ball against Conley. And stolen by Gobert. The open shot by Ingles. And the shot is good. Dropped it in off the front of the rim.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
Phoenix ball.
Here's Booker. Pass to Aiden. The shot comes out. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. Stolen by Bridges. In transition, here come the Suns. Yes, it's good. Paul's gotten his first points in this one.
The attention Mikal had on that play helped him out to get that steal.
Conley passes to Whiteside. Outside, Ingles. Ball against Conley. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Gobert. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Booker against Mitchell. For Utah, they've got 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Whiteside. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
At 7 feet tall, Whiteside is always a threat for the high percentage dunk.
The Suns have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. It's blocked by Gobert. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul. The Jazz have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Pass to Mitchell. Whiteside with it. Covered by Crowder. From deep, Conley. And Booker pulls it down.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Some of the greatest shooters in the game always talk about being on balance. Booker does a great job there. Keeps his eyes on the prize.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Conley passes to Mitchell. Fires the 3. And Aiden pulls it down. Aiden's got 11 rebounds in the game. Booker, the pass to Bridges. Fires the 3. And Booker the bucket on the assist by Bridges. Booker's got 6 in the quarter.
Somebody's going to set him up, and Devin Booker's going to knock him down. Surprise in that catch and shoot.
The 3 from Mitchell. The Jazz again can't hit.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
Bridges finds Paul. To the middle. Here's Aiden. Excellent D there from Ingles. Don't do anything silly. Just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs. And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And another miss by Utah. Good chance here for Booker. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls.
And Booker, not just an onlooker. How about that one?
Outside Conley. And so it's Utah with the W. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us.
transition, and both coaches do a great job of making in-game adjustments.
Lowry with the ball. Butler in the corner. To the inside. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Butler.
Boy, perfect execution in the pick and roll. Butler always a guy who's going to draw attention, and he makes the unselfish play.
Lowry against Conley. And no good that time. Some solid defense from Butler. Lowry passes to Robinson. Lowry looking around. That one doesn't drop. So Utah will take it the other way. And after a down season in 2020, with some questioning if he was over the hill, Mike Conley came roaring back last season.
And the first player ever to make his All-Star debut that far into his career, it had to feel something like redemption. And I tell you, he's not done yet. Has a nice new contract to prove it.
Well, that's just superb coordination and balance right there. Tucker's hard to move once he gets the ball inside.
Mitchell against Robinson. Mitchell kicks to Conley. Adebayo against Gobert. 6 to shoot. Conley for 3. Good on the triple.
Boy, Rudy Gobert, usually the recipient of that kind of pass. That was nicely done, Rudy.
And here's Lowry. To the paint. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Oh, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Here is Conley. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Lowry against Conley. To the middle. Here's Tucker. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Tucker's got his second basket of the night.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
Butler against O'Neal. Back to Mitchell. Gobert dishes to Mitchell. Good on the shot.
You've got to be shot ready on the catch. No hesitation from Donovan Mitchell. Makes the defense pay.
In the corner, it's Robinson. To the paint, here's Tucker. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Tucker's got 6.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now, here's Butler. There's the pass to Robinson. Heat moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. From outside the arc. Rebounded by the Jazz.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Gobert, the pass to Conley. For Gobert, he gets it there. Conley dishes to Gobert. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet. And this game is tied up now.
Well, the addition of the upper body strength, it's turned Rudy Gobert from role player to all NBA. Go ahead and absorb it, Rudy.
Rolls it up. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Utah's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Adebayo with the ball. Now defended by Gobert. Outside for Robinson. And stolen by Bogdanovich. On the wing, Mitchell. O'Neal passes to Gobert. 26 seconds left in the first quarter. It's stolen by Adebayo. And there's Lowry. That's good on the assist by Adebayo.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Conley kicks to Mitchell. O'Neal passes to Gobert. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Heat out front, up 2. Live from Vivint Smart Home Arena. You're watching 2K Sports. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Miami.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward spot. That's the group for Utah getting going here in the second. Conley, the pass to Mitchell. From deep. Rebounded by Tucker.
Well, he tries to answer with a 3 of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
Robinson for 3. The rebound by the Jazz. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Donovan Mitchell is a force offensively, of course, but he knows there's room for work at the other end. He said, I feel the need to really get after it defensively and show that. Watch film on every person I'm guarding. Defense travels. Offense comes and goes. Guys, back to you.
He's never satisfied, and I love that about him, D.A. Thanks. Lowry passes to Butler. Inside, Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, this is one of the strongest aspects of Jimmy Butler's game, playmaking for his teammates. Over the years, boy, he has gotten so much better.
Mitchell outside. Misses the 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And they call him Spider because of that long wingspan, 6'10" at present, but standing 6'1". Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position.
Passes it to Bogdanovich. Back to Gobert. To the inside. It's tipped, and that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Gobert against Adebayo. Now here's Conley. He's guarded closely. Here's Gobert.
And you love how much heart Bam plays with defensively, working overtime on that possession.
Robinson dishes to Lowry. Jacks up a three. Gobert pulls it in. And we know what Mitchell can do offensively. But, Greg, how do you evaluate his defensive game?
And, Kevin, without question, there's room for improvement. I'd say he's probably below average, but he has the tools that if he tightens up that part of his game, look out.
And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That is his first foul of the game. So Utah ends up going with the new group. Lowry kicks to Butler. We've got 1:48 left to play here in the half. Shoots the three. The shot comes out. Now the Jazz take it the other way. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. Right. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And Miami going with the whole new group out there. Utah shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
And, Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun, so I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
Oladipo outside. Hero from long range. Miami no good on that time either. And stolen by Dedmon. Now Hero. He's covered by Clarkson. And here's the fast break. Clarkson leading the way. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Morris. Here's Hero. Rebounded by the Jazz.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
From deep Ingles. Jazz passing it around. No good on the three. Miami leading by 5. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Now Hero. Not a lot of room. Rebound collected by Clarkson. And now Utah, fast break. Back to Whiteside. Just 3 on the clock. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And that'll do it for the... Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back. It was a closely contested first quarter for Miami. Their biggest lead in the first, 5 points. And that should...
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And so Clarkson will bring it up for the Utah Jazz, trailing by 5. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Victor Oladipo is out there with Hero. Then it's Dwayne. Oh,
he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. And what a great addition to the second unit up in Salt Lake with the Utah Jazz doors. Jordan Clarkson has really fit right in.
Well, he's fit in between the lines, and as importantly, he is so beloved in the locker room. This guy gets along with everybody on the team, and their time bonding in the Orlando bubble, I think, really just allowed him to come out of his shell. Just a genuine guy, and we know chemistry matters.
Oladipo, the pass to Hero. And Oladipo kicks to Hero. Shoots. Goes back up. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Utah trailing here. And the foul called on Markieff Morris. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for New Jersey.
Conley dishes to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Here's Strus, guarded by O'Neal. To Dedmon. Oladipo with the ball. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in this game.
That's a big donut, Coach, here to start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
Morris inside, covered by Mitchell. Strus passes to Hero. Sinks the triple. And the Heat lead by 2.
Boy, that was a much-needed bucket in the second half. They're now 1 for 5.
Oladipo against Conley. Mitchell kicks to Bogdanovich. He dishes it to Conley. Mitchell passes to Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 5 and out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Pass to Hero. Oladipo outside. The pass to Hero. Now Dedmon. Morris, left side. 3-pointer. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Bogdanovich. Gobert. It's good on the putback. Gobert's got it all tied up now for the Jazz.
And this is what Rudy Gobert's job is. Be a force on the glass.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
So Utah ends up going with a new group. Adebayo down low. And the layup falls. Adebayo's got 6 points.
You see the offense coming around for Adebayo. Entered the league with raw skills, but he's had the benefit of great coaching.
Gay dishes to Whiteside. Back to Gay. Left side Clarkson. Gay kicks to Clarkson. Here's Oni. Here's Gay. Great D that time from Adebayo. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And it's a 4-point Heat lead.
This guy has rebounded his position for as long as he's been in the league. Kyle Lowry, a very willing rebounder.
Clarkson passes to Whiteside. Lays it up and banks it in. 8 points for him.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Pass to Adebayo. Bounce pass from Lowry. Adebayo, high post. Here's Oni. We've got 28 seconds left in the third. Clarkson outside. And he uses the glass on the layup. And that'll tie this game up.
Well, Jordan Clarkson, a nice, efficient look there. Boy, that'll help your percentages.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
And the 3 ball is good. Robinson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Heat out front, up by 3. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of catering. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. So on the floor for Utah. In at the small and power forward, it's Ingles and Bogdanovich. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
That's good by Mitchell.
You can see Donovan Mitchell's shot mechanics from the time he entered the league to what we're seeing now. It's refined, it's on balance, and boy, does he make good.
In the corner, it's Robinson. Down low. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Robinson. Robinson's got 4 assists in the game. And it's Conley with the ball for the Utah Jazz. A 2-point game. We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And Miami the other way now. Adebayo kicks it to Tucker. Pass to Lowry. Adebayo with the ball. Pass to Mitchell. The Jazz working the ball around now. Conley, the pass to Gobert. Out to Conley to take the lead. To the right side. Over Lowry. 4 on the clock. The Jazz need to get off the shot here. Tips it, and there's Gobert putting it right back in.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Floats it up for Butler. Back to Adebayo. He kicks to Lowry. Inside, here's Tucker. Gobert with the block.
Defensively, few players have had a bigger impact than Rudy Gobert. That combination of energy and length and commitment, so good defensively.
Got a piece of it. Conley finds Gobert. Back to Bogdanovich. Outside Conley to take the lead. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Amazing poise from Bogdanovich, able to deliver a huge shot.
The Heat trail by 3. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Robinson for 3. Adebayo against Gobert.
In the game.
Adebayo down low. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Kicks to Mitchell. Driving inside. Back to Gobert on the wing. Ingles. No good on the triple. It's stolen by Gobert to the inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Robinson.
Well, if you're on the defensive end, you can't fall for Rudy Gobert's tricks. This guy is very crafty at using that up fake.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. Here's Robinson. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Lowry against Conley. The pass to Mitchell. Back to Conley. Pulls up on the wing. Right through the shoulder that time. All net. Conley's got the lead up to 6 now for the Jazz. 1:07 left in the game. Lowry against Conley. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Shot to stop the run. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Utah.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
You know, something else we've seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to drop. Big points coming from three-point range right now.
Whiteside's checked in for the Jazz. To the middle. Passes it to Ingles. Beyond the arc. And they recover it. Out to Conley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Lowry with the rebound. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here he goes. It's in! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
And really, the tension could not be higher right now. And he looked like he was shooting free throws at practice. What a cool customer.
Whiteside finds Conley. Mitchell looking it over.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
Right on the first, and that will put them up by 2.
Donovan Mitchell can play the 1 or the 2, and in a pinch, maybe the 3. The drive and the passion he plays with is special. A bit of heroics in the line right there as he bumps their lead to 3 and makes things a little easier for them defensively.
Now a timeout called by Miami. They're down by 3. 1 second left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
And only one choice here. They need a 3. I'm sure he's going to sub in all of his best shooters. Under 2 seconds remaining. It has to be a catch-and-shoot 3 if they hope to tie it.
And so it's Utah's straight 5 with the win. David, thank you. For sure, D.A., thank you. So the opening lineup for the Suns. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Up at forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. And it's Ayton in at the 5. And for the Heat, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot, manning the middle. A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineup. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
And so it's the Heat getting on the board first. 6 on the shot clock. The shot's good from Paul.
Quick trigger from Chris Paul, putting the shot up before the D can get on him.
Paul against Lowry. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And the wide open shot from Crowder. His 3-pointers off the mark. Miami's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. And it's Robinson that time on the assist by Adebayo.
Not many bigs have Bam Adebayo's vision. Just another reason this coaching staff trusts him with the ball.
Paul passes to Crowder. Back to Paul. Lets it go with a 3. That shot, no good. And it's Miami the other way. Lowry looking around. The pass to Adebayo. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Proving he has the touch from mid-range. Bam Adebayo showing you another dimension of his game.
Pass to Ayton. And here is Bridges. Paul outside. Ayton inside. He's guarded by Adebayo. It's Crowder on the wing. Over Butler. And it falls over the rim and in.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now here is Robinson. This is it to Adebayo. Over Ayton. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
A nice shot by Tucker.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Suns trail by 7. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Ball outside to the paint. Here's Booker. It's rebounded by Kyle Lowry. The Heat have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Here's Robinson. And he overshot that one, missing. Suns have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Paul finds Crowder. Kicks it out to Paul. It's stolen by Lowry. And here we go. It's Butler. Here's Robinson. A slam dunk by Robinson.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler. Sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
1:15 left to play in the first. Paul dishes to Ayton. Takes the 3. And Chris Paul hits the 3.
3 points.
Paul's got his second bucket of the night.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Booker. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And they pick up 2.
Not just an outside shooter. Booker is also skilled at getting it done from that area as well.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Lowry against Paul. Lowry kicks to Robinson. Over Booker. That one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Crowder. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Lowry has the open look. And again, Miami with the triple.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Booker the pass to Bridges. The dish to Crowder. Shoots over Tucker. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And using that 7'5" wingspan, putting it back off the miss. One of 80's specialties.
And so it's the Miami Heat in. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at the 1. It's the group on the 4 for Miami.
And they can thank Tucker for preventing that bucket. A tireless defender, contests every shot he can. Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Now here's Paul. He has 5 to the inside. Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut back down to 8 after they get the basket from Crowder.
And this is CP3's game. He's all about trying to get his teammates involved.
In the corner, it's Robinson. For the 3. Down low. It's deflected. Crowder with the steal. For 3, Booker knocked loose, and it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
Miami ball.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Now here is Lowry. He's got 6. Adebayo finds Lowry. Back to Adebayo. And stolen by Ayton. Oh, here we go now. Crowder's got it. The fast break chance. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Crowder's got 5 points in the quarter.
plays with a high motor. Crowder knows only one way to play, and that's in fifth gear.
Inside, and stolen by Booker. Bridges outside. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Lowry. He takes it in. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Look how quick Lowry is on the drive, zipping past the defense before they can react.
Lowry against Paul. Bridges outside. Back to Paul. Fires for 3. Rebound by the Heat.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Superb vision and decision by Jay Crowder. Rotating the ball, executing this offensively, flawless.
Now here's Lowry. He's got 8. Robinson left side. And Tucker has it in the corner. Back to Robinson. Just 5 on the clock. And he gets it to go. Robinson's got 10 points in the game. Greg, you've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible, and what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Hero passes to Strus. Dedmon trying to break free. Not going to go that time. Johnson with some nice D. It's stolen by Morris. It's to Dedmon. Morris with the ball. Now guarded by Kaminsky. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Hero, no good. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Phoenix Suns. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Suns shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. That's good from McGee.
At the line for the Suns.
Both free throws good from McGee. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Now Hero from deep. Rebounded by Kaminsky. Now here's Shamet. He's covered by Hero. Payne dishes to Kaminsky. 56 seconds left in the first half. Here's McGee. And the layup's good off the glass.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Dedmon kicks to Hero. And he drives in. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
The athleticism plus the mobility. Tyler Hero is someone who drives well inside.
Payne looking around. No good there. Now the Heat take it the other way. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. It's Oladipo on the wing. Payne covering. It's good. And it's a 7-point Heat lead.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Payne passes to McGee. Shot, high post. That shot missing.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy misser too.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back. Things were going Miami's way from the beginning. Tenacious on both ends of the floor, they took command early with a... That's all for now.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. And Phoenix has possession. They trail by 7. So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. Kaminsky out there with Cameron Johnson. And there's JaVale McGee. Then it's Payne, and it's Shamet in at the shooting guard position. And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor.
His first personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for the Suns.
For 3, Booker. Morris with the rebound. The Heat leading by 7. From deep three-point range, shots good by Hero. Hero's got 7 points.
This is really what separates Tyler Hero as a player. The confidence and touch from deep.
Paul passes to Booker. Bridges outside. Outside Crowder. He dishes it to Booker. On deep. They get it again. The kick out to Crowder. It's tipped. Bridges outside. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Booker. And the shot falls short this time.
Ooh, they've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
Oladipo against Crowder. Oladipo goes in. Dedmon kicks to Oladipo. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got his 6th rebound on the night. Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a 3, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
They get it back. Tries again, and the pass to Hero. He kicks to Oladipo. Back to Hero. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Here's Booker. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. Booker's got his 2nd basket.
And this is how you convert in transition. Booker running the floor well and being rewarded for it.
Hero finds Dedmon. Now Hero, defended by Booker. And again, the turnover by the Heat.
Phoenix ball.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Some changes for Phoenix. Suns trail by 6. And the basket by Kaminsky.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on body.
Hero passes to Dedmon. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first.
It's on JaVale McGee.
First
an active shooter. When Oladipo takes charge like this and looks to score, this guy is capable of living at the free throw line.
Greg, you were just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
He's trying to reach another level every year. Wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet.
Payne can't hit, and it's JaVale McGee with the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
His 2nd personal foul. 2nd team
And
foul.
so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. They've led by as much as 10. Oladipo with the ball. Working on Payne. Oladipo misses. Suns trail by 5. The 3. And it's Shamet missing. For Miami, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of Milwaukee with the break.
Tyler Hero hammering it down. Playing with a lot of confidence.
We've got 1:23 left to play in the 3rd. Here's Payne. Phoenix no good that time either.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to McGee. Back to Payne. And here's McGee. It's good. McGee's got 6 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Oladipo, the pass to Hero. launches it. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Here's Strus. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. And the Heat lead by 8.
And when Oladipo makes passes like that, his team kicks into a whole new gear offensively.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
He's been scoreless for a while now. They're still trailing here. They might want to move to some other options offensively.
Takes a 3. A rebound by Johnson. With 2 seconds left. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Miami Heat holding on to it. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. A moment now to reset the lineups. Brought to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the fourth quarter. On the floor for Miami. Backcourt pair for them. It's Lowry and Robinson. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the 3.
You love the intensity Kyle Lowry brings. He gives you a no-nonsense mentality at the point guard position.
Ball outside. Back to Bridges. 6 to shoot. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Robinson for 3. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
And here are the Heat now. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Lowry from deep three-point land. No good on the quick 3.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Tucker. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. And the Heat lead by 16. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Heat?
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Yeah, but also they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Lowry against Paul. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. That one misses. Good work defensively by Paul. Bridges, no one around him. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Heat leading by 13. Outside Robinson. Passes to Tucker. Outside for Robinson. Good ball movement here by Miami. Clock at 6. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. From 17 feet out. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
You know what? You've got to play smart when you're trailing. Margin for error much smaller, yet they continue to make mistakes.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Akbala's checked in, and it's Tyler Hero in for Robinson. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Crowder finds Ayton. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first
An
personal
absolute
foul.
beast
First
inside. Love how Aiden uses his
the line for the
size
Suns,
to draw these fouls.
DeAndre Ayton.
And he makes both free throws. The Heat leading by 11. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. The kick outside to Butler. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And the Suns miss again. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. 1:37 left to play in the final quarter. Akpala, no good. Suns trail by 14. Here's Crowder. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Akpala. That 3 off the mark.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Pass to Ayton. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Heat.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Kyle Lowry.
What was impressive to me, it felt like he made an impact in so many areas. Some of the effort won't show up in the stat sheet, but I noticed it.
To the left wing. Here's Akpala. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Team foul number
Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for the Heat, and he's good on the second.
KZ Akpala. He will have 3.
Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points.
And that should be enough to get the job done, even though he didn't get all of them.
Bridges with it. Butler covering, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul.
It's on Jimmy Butler.
No question, he got bumped
Shooting
on that
for
shot.
Phoenix, Mikal Bridges.
And he sinks the second. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth. Robinson against Booker. Robinson with it. Five on the clock. Again, the miss by the Heat. Oh, here we go now. Crowder's got it. The fast break chance from deep. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. A confident win, and one where they clearly show. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks.
It's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5. And for the Suns, Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Booker. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Bogdanovic. Back to Mitchell. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Nice timing as Ayton's up there for the rejection.
To the middle. And he buries his first look.
Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
Conley passes to Gobert. And the foul on Chris Paul.
Chris Paul.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Mitchell, the pass to Conley. Takes it inside. And he comes up with a bucket.
Now, this is just too easy for Conley. The D can't allow him to get this close to the basket. Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
Outside for Booker. Bridges outside. Crowder left side. 4 on the clock. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Outside Mitchell. Off target from outside. And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league.
The 3 from Mitchell. And Booker pulls it down.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Bridges. No good. And Utah will come the other way. And it's Mitchell penetrating. And Mitchell with the slam.
The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible.
Ball passes to Crowder. Doesn't go for him. Good D by Gobert.
Just a bit of a rut here early. Just 1 of 4 so far.
And the shot goes.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
And so here's Phoenix following the bucket by the Jazz. Outside for Booker. Takes the 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Somebody's going to set him up, and Devin Booker's going to knock him down. Thrives in that catch and shoot.
Pass to Gobert. Back to O'Neal. Now here's Mitchell. He takes it in. And Mitchell with the slam.
A brilliant dunk. And he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. Now here's Paul. Crowder finds Bridges. And here's Booker. Another 3 for Phoenix.
You can count on Booker for some three-point efficiency. He might not take as many as he used to. It's still dangerous.
Outside Mitchell. To the inside. And Gobert with the stuff.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Paul. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Crowder from deep three-point range. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. And that one's good from Conley.
Just a smart offensive player. Conley is aware of when he should look to rise and fire. Woo, I love it.
Ayton passes to Crowder. Now here's Bridges. There's 48 seconds left in the opening quarter. 2 points. That one goes.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
Outside Mitchell. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Outside Paul. Back to Crowder. Outside Paul. 6 to shoot. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
Was Paul a crafty finisher? Gets inside, and despite being 6 feet, will find a way to get it done.
The 3 from Mitchell. And Chris Paul clears it away. Outside Booker. He gets it off. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. It's the Jazz leading by 4. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And take a look at the Jazz performance here, guys. What do you think?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
So on the floor for Utah, the backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. Now here's Bridges. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And Grant, you were a big wing with skill. That type of player very much in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team.
The kick out to Conley. Throws it up high.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. Here's Crowder. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Crowder's got his 3rd basket of the night. Utah leading. Outside Conley. Pass to Gobert. The kick out to Conley. With the drive. And that one drops. Conley's got 7 points.
And Conley loves to get into the lane, using his quickness and athleticism to perfection right there.
Outside Booker. Now here's Crowder, defended by Bogdanovich. To the paint. Here's Bridges. It's blocked by Gobert.
And just a top-tier shot blocker in the league. Gobert's massive wingspan is a huge reason why he wipes away all those shots.
That's tipped. The Jazz have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Here's Bogdanovich. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And it's an 8-point Utah lead. The Suns have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter.
And after 14 years in the NBA, Mike Conley finally an All-Star in 2021, and he richly deserved it. A 3-time Joe Dumars Trophy winner for sportsmanship, like yours truly. I mean, he does it the right way.
Phoenix no good that time either. For Utah, they've gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start of the second. A nice shot by Mitchell.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
The Suns shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. And I think when you say Mike Conley All-Star, now it's official.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. I mean, because you talk about the respect he has around this league. He's always been viewed in that light. A key part to that grit and grind era there in Memphis. And now he's writing a superb second act.
Here's Conley coming off a Suns make. Pass to Gobert. Outside for Mitchell. The 3. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Crowder, that's good.
Yeah, that first quarter was a bit shaky. Good to see a player who doesn't let a slow start get to him.
Here's O'Neal. He's guarded by Bridges. Oh, sweet move. And it's good on the lay-in. And the Jazz lead by 11.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
We don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And the Suns going with a whole new group out there. The kick out to Johnson. Back to Payne. Up top, McGee. Stolen by Whiteside. On the break. Here's Gay. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
That Rudy Gay up off the ground and dunking it down hard. Nice to see that.
Pass to Payne. Here's McGee. And Kaminsky gets it to go.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
And here's Clarkson. Driving inside. Now Whiteside. McGee with a steal. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Shaman. He's covered by Clarkson. Kaminsky can't hit.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Ingles, no good. Pass to Johnson. Now Kaminsky. And Kaminsky slams it home.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. Donovan Mitchell was on fire in the first half. He ended up with 15 points. And that does it for our...
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
We've got JaVale McGee. Landry Shamet is out there with Cameron Payne. Then it's Frank Kaminsky. And it's Johnson in at the 3, the small forward. And that's the group for Monty Williams as we begin the second half. Pass to Shamet. Now here's Johnson. Back to Shamet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off target from three-point range. Utah has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. And there's the foul. It'll go on Rudy Gay. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And how about the mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
And it's Kaminsky penetrating. Soft touch off the glass. Kaminsky's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Kaminsky's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Here's Honey. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
For Utah, Honey.
Both good from the line that time. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. And there's the foul. It'll go on Rudy Gay. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Here's Shamet. He's covered by Clarkson. Back to Payne. Here's the 3. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Gay outside. Over a minute and a half now into this 3rd quarter action. And it's good for 2.
The assist.
Clarkson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, creating something off of the dribble. Nice job with the bounce. I like watching Jordan Clarkson when he's in go-go mode.
Payne, the pass to McGee. Another shot. Pass to Shamet. Ingles against Johnson. Here's McGee. The rebound by Ingles. Out to the right wing. Here's Honey. Utah gets it back. Great positioning on the putback. And the Jazz lead by 13.
Like to see Jordan turn on the Jets right there. Change of speed so hard to guard, and Jordan, he's very much capable of that.
Pass to Shamet. Kaminsky, right side. On target from about 13 feet. Kaminsky's got 8 points.
The defense so concerned with Shamet and his shot-making ability, he makes the play that time.
Okay, the pass to Ingles. 4-3. He can't get that one to fall. And Phoenix will come the other way. Now McGee. Back to Johnson.
2 minutes remaining in the
3-pointer.
2 minutes.
They get it back. It's good on the putback.
Just an absolute force on the glass. He was not going to be denied.
Here's Honey, defended by Payne. Ooh, McGee with the block. 3rd quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Down low. Oh, it's stolen by Gay. Clarkson for 3. Stolen by Payne. And the Suns pushing it up now. And McGee with the stuff.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. So Utah ends up going with a new group.
Team foul. Jazz substitution.
Now Mitchell. 15 points in the game. Drills it from deep.
Donovan Mitchell.
18 points for him.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Well, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
That free throw is good from Mitchell.
Selected 13th overall in the 2017 draft, Donovan Mitchell made an immediate impact for Utah as a rookie, leading the Jazz to a first-round upset of OKC in the playoffs.
And it's a completely new group for the Suns. Booker for three. O'Neal pulls it in.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
The offensive rebound. This one for three. Pass to Gobert. The three from Mitchell. And another miss by Utah. The Suns have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter to the paint. Here's Ayton. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Ayton's got his second bucket on the night.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Outside Mitchell. There's the triple. Gobert finds Mitchell. Back to Gobert. Bogdanovich with it. Here's Mitchell, plenty of space. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Mitchell's got 22.
You love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
And so it's the Utah Jazz going into the break up 12. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. We'll be right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Well, sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So the Jazz 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the three. The three from Mitchell. Gobert. And the tip in on the offensive boards. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Jazz.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight. And all the steals we've seen, a result of that aggressiveness.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
The Suns shooting a solid 47%. Pass to Ayton. Nice move. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got his 5th assist in this one.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Conley finds Mitchell. Shoots over Booker. For 3, O'Neal. That shot, no good. Boy, the Suns are struggling. Bridges passes to Booker. Count it, good.
Booker is good at knowing when to shoot the ball. When he gets that kind of room, he's not going to hesitate.
Pass to Gobert. Bogdanovich on the wing. Back to Gobert. With the teardrop. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Crowder's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the middle. Here's Ayton. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Ayton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Pass to Gobert. Shoots over Paul. Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Paul with a steal. And now the Suns fast break. Here's Crowder, and Crowder with the jam.
And they're on a big run to make this game interesting. Can't let up now.
Well, they stacked up everything to get to this point. Now they have to shift into overdrive.
Conley against Paul. Mitchell, the pass to Conley. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Bogdanovich. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just an aggressive move by Gobert, protecting the possession and getting the second chance look.
Paul from deep three-point land. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
That is why Chris Paul has the ball in his hands. Delivered.
From deep, Conley. The rebound by Bridges. And it's Phoenix's ball. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Booker pass to Bridges. Mitchell with the ball. And it's Paul picking him up. Got a piece of it. Pass to O'Neal from deep. The rebound by Bridges. The Suns have got 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. the three. Paul, shot is off.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done. That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Here's a three from Paul, and Gobert with a block. Here's Ayton, using his post moves to get the 2 points. Ayton's got 6 in the quarter.
How about a pivotal hoop from DeAndre Ayton?
Gobert passes to Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? Here's a three from Paul. Offensive rebound. The shot no good. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth. The three from Mitchell. Conley finds Gobert. The three from Mitchell. The Suns clear it.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Outside Paul. Lets the three fly. Tips it. O'Neal pulls it in. On offense, here's Utah. They've led by as many as 14. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
And this is why Gobert shoots a high percentage, because he looks to finish with strength inside.
Unloads from 13. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
It goes on Mike Conley.
Man, the defender really went after him.
There's been a lot of stops in CP3's career, but there's been no doubt that when he's on the team, he is the vocal and emotional leader of their production.
And here's Conley. From deep. Off on that one. And so it's Utah with the W. And they barely squeezed out.